Hi guys, we're here to talk about PES 2016 and
in the background you just got PES 15.
PES 2015, yeah, playing, because basically what we're going to talk about is after being wowed about the initial improvements about this year's game, some disturbing patterns started setting in that aren't in last year's game, which leads you to actually to find that actually last year's game is a lot better than this year's game. And before you go, what? And and go, you guys talking shit, and stress out on that. We're gonna basically show you some gameplay, and we're gonna show you why the last year's game is better, and when we, why the hell have they changed it for this year's game? To be quite honest. So basically, what we noticed about going back to last year's game, first of all, was the fluidity of like the passing. It doesn't feel so locked down. It's not over accurate. It feels looser in the way that you can miss the target. You can miss the players you're passing to. And this is even on level support 3. This year's game was on level support 1, and it's worse than level support 3 last year, with the only thing being below it being turning it off completely, which personally it does play better like that, but it's a little bit too, you need a tiny bit of support there just for crossing and stuff like that. But even like that though, everything still feels a bit locked down and robotic, and I can only put that down to basically the fact that everything feels just locked down this year. I think they've tried to lock players into positions because they were a bit loose on their positional play last year, and that has basically resulted in everything feeling locked down. You don't feel like you've got as much, I don't know, but you don't feel as much you've got control over the players sometimes.
Like, it was with the goalkeepers, they let in the same shots every single time, and the game doesn't feel like it used to be. With 16, with PES 16, when you used to pick up
PES 15,
Pro Evo, say you was playing 15 or back in the old days on PES 6 to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you did not have that same feel. You had that, like, when you played it, it wasn't the same game. Yeah, no,
there's loads of variety in it, wasn't there? And it's like this year you don't get that feeling. You get to feel like I've seen that goal before, scored that goal like 20 times before in the previous game. The killer is normally Neymar. Neymar coming in, so from the position, look, you see coming in here, Neymar can run right into the box and just curl it around the keeper into the back of the net. Pretty much 9 out of 10 times.
Tonight we've been playing the PS2. Basically, we just wanted to see what the difference.
Going back to seeing what
But with the goalkeepers,
what they were like.
With the goalkeepers on the PS2 days, the keepers were moving around, being a nuisance and saving the ball.
Yeah, they weren't staying locked. They weren't staying locked to the floor, were they? They were like moved like. What are you doing?
I was going to say we've been playing the PS2.
You did that like you were like stripping naked and getting your cock out then.
With the freedoms.
What are you doing? Where are they? What are you done with them?
In your bag with me.
Oh shit, yeah, I did put them back in my bag. Sorry.
See? 3.
Oh, sorry, fucking, that was too funny.
1.
Number 1, yeah.
And obviously we got others as well. And we got PES 6 in the console.
Wait, you got to show them in the entirety. Look, there's 2. Well, actually, let's do it properly. First, there was PES 1 with my mate Johnny on the front cover. What is that? Hilarious. What are you doing? What's hilarious? Right, his brother looks exactly like that. So when the game first came out.
We're almost to the end of the video anyway.
Oh shit, are we? No, we've got 4.5 minutes left. Right, anyway, let's continue what we're talking about. So yeah, like keepers this year, they feel locked down. So basically it feels like they've got face off. Remember the film Face Off with John Travolta? He's in that prison and they've got face off boots, and they press the button and they go locked down like that. That's what the keepers are like this year. They're like in the old games, these feel like moving around. They would charge you from different angles. So they come charging out, they charge a bit left, charge a bit right, and then dive to save the ball. Now they just go, someone's pressed the lockdown button, and then they go, well, wouldn't it? They go like that. try and save.
Yeah, and that Adam Batty guy on Twitter,
What have you got? Yeah.
he blocked some of my mates.
He blocked you as well.
He blocked me as well only because I asked him about the goalkeepers, and
No.
and for some reason he doesn't listen to the fans.
No.
Because if he did, he'll get back to us, but half the time he doesn't. So
He just goes, "There's nothing wrong with the keepers." Block.
yeah.
Because we noticed, didn't we? We noticed in the very first videos that we saw from Gamescom that we could see straight away in the goals that have been scored. Oh my god, look, that was the same goal as the other goal watching the other video.
Yeah. I think Clomie needs to sort it all out, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
in a patch or something, but
I don't know if they can. That is, I don't know if they can.
Yeah, I don't think they will, but you know, who knows? But 15 feels a better game. You might not have the stumbles and stuff like that.
And the collision system, which looks really good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some amazing things about this year's game, but there's equally as many things that annoy you. I mean, the lack of free kicks and fouls, and you know, basically, it's funny. You go back and play the PS2 games. There's, you know, referees giving fouls all over the place. There's plenty of free kicks. There's loads of variety. There's even handballs. You know, there's no handballs anymore, is there? Like, what happens? Like in snow, what happened to snow? Is it like the PS2 could do snow, but the PS3 and the PS4 seriously lack the power or something? I don't know.
Okay, and here's some clips of 2016 coming up.
Yeah, these are the things that we're talking about basically in the game.
Here we go.
So we're talking about this sort of angle here. That is going to get you a goal probably 10 out of 10 times.
And we tried it tonight on the PS2.
You don't score those goals.
Yeah, the keeper will get down really quick and save it quick as well.
I mean, you see too many goals like this where they don't hit the keeper, they don't miss the target, they just go that little angle.
There we go, look.
This is a classic
example.
example.
Watch the keeper, it doesn't move.
Yeah, this angle, he dives, but the thing is, this will get you a goal 10 out of 10
they should
times
be moving.
well.
They should be moving the legs from on.
Yeah.
And like a proper
closing
keeper
down
does.
the angle.
Like,
They don't close down the angle. Look.
We just, so there'll be more.
Rubbish.
There'll be more. Just bear with us.
Here's another one. Another example. Diagonal shots. The keepers can't get anywhere near them.
You see a lot of this. No. That's why it's so high scoring games.
I don't know if it's for those sort of shots. I think it's the over accuracy basically, because the keeper. I mean, he's maybe it's both. The keepers look like they're small in comparison to the goal in some way.
There's another one coming up. Look, same sort of goal.
Same
boom.
angle, yeah, diagonal angle, it's going in. Now you play the PS2, the keepers are getting hands to that. They're dropping them down, especially PS6. The keepers are always getting a hand to a shot like that.
And not even that, when the ball's coming across, they're not just doing that. The keepers are moving across.
Yeah, they're moving around.
That's on the PS.
Another again, that angle again. I mean,
and watch, if you watch very carefully, the keeper actually moves aside and doesn't even go in the goal. He should be angling the goal.
Their positioning is poor in the game, and their reflexes seem poor.
Yeah, and this
I mean, look at the way he runs. Basically, he was covering his near post.
Yeah,
and he runs. Look, he runs actually out of alignment in the goal, so he goes outside the near post.
And that's it. And that's it of our video. And I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, and we'll post some more and speak to you again.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed. Cheers. Bye.